Ladies and gentlemen, weary travelers and rogue alchemists who put all their skills points into fashion, welcome! Today, we're diving into Expedition 33, the game where your childhood trauma, existential dread, and a sick pair of gauntlets all go hand in hand. And believe it or not, it's good. No, really, it's not one of those "it's good" for a Soulslike. It's actually unironically solid. And yeah, I'm surprised too. This isn't some junky indie spin-off with one decent trailer and a 2-hour tutorial. It's the real deal. Like, oh no, I'm emotionally invested in this NPC reel. So grab your immaculately styled cloak, your magic umbrella, and your 200-year generational curse. Let's see what the Expedition 33 is really cooking.
Oh shit, here we go again.
In Expedition 33, humanity is cursed. Yeah, like in real life. Every year, a magical list kills off the most influential people, one by one. It's like a fantasy version of Forbes 30 under 30, except instead of getting a startup, you just straight up die. No one's safe. Kings, heroes, Instagram influencers, boom! If you're important, congrats! You've just been shortlisted for a very fancy funeral. You play as one of the final people on this list, and you've got a bold idea. What if, and stay with me here, we kill the list first? You know, before it gets to you. Revolutionary stuff. Cue a cross-country road trip where you and your squad of aesthetically coordinated trauma survivors take on bosses, monsters, and the occasional cryptic NPC who speaks entirely in metaphors. There's enough mystery to fuel 5 conspiracy theory YouTube channels. It's part horror, part high fantasy, and part let's trauma bond on the way to destroy fate itself. Okay, let's talk about gameplay, because this is where Expedition 33 shines like a +3 glided moonstone hammer enhanced with vibes. Imagine if Elden Ring and Final Fantasy had a kid who inherited both parents' best traits, but also listened to self-help audiobooks about grind set mentality. The combat is fast, stylish, and surprisingly forgiving. Yes, this is a Souls-like where you can actually block things. Radical concept. You've got skills, magic gadgets, summons, basically every tool you need to fight God and look good doing it. And don't forget about Umbrella. It's a weapon, a shield, a statement piece. It is a Swiss Army knife of gothic accessories. If Batman and Mary Poppins had a loadout, it would be this. Each of your character has their own combat style, and switching between them mid-fight feels like running a one-person K-pop group, flashy, intense, and somehow always on beat. And did I mention the parry system is actually fun? You can block, counter, dodge, and actually feel like you mean to do it. This isn't your Uncle Soulslike, where every fight is just dodge roll spam until someone dies of boredom. And the bosses? Oh baby, these guys came to slay. No really, they're here to kill you, literally. Each boss is like a mini fashion show from hell. You've got giant sentinel owls, elegant sword dancers, and creatures that look like they crawled out of your worst dreams and into a Vogue photoshoot. And no, I'm not talking about Donatella Versace. It's dreadcore couture. They strut into battle with the energy of WWE entrants and a PhD in kicking your teeth in. But there's a thing. They're tough, but fair. Like an older sibling who beat you up, but also teach you how to throw a punch. They don't feel cheap, just relentlessly stylish. There's even some puzzly bosses. One of them make you go, wait, what am I supposed to do? Before realizing the answer was die and try again. You will get stumped, but you'll look cool doing it, and that's what matters. The world of Expedition 33 is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what shader filter they used, but every zone looks like a cursed oil painting, and I mean that as a compliment. You've got haunted forests, crumbling cities, floating islands. It's like someone gave a Studio Ghibli a ghost face and unlimited budget. And the lighting? Oh, the lighting. Every location has that dramatic end-of-the-world glow. You're not just exploring, you're vibing. Exploring is half of the fun. You're constantly finding hidden paths, shortcuts, and suspiciously placed glowing items that scream, "It's a trap!" But you click them anyway, because curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought the loot. There's also no minimap, just vibes, memory, and maybe a guide tab open on your phone when you get lost for the third time. Immersion. Now, let's talk about your party. Each character feels like they were created from a tragic backstory generator and then hand-delivered by Tim Burton himself. There is the brooding leader, the sarcastic mage, the mysterious masked figure, and of course, the soft-spoken one with a dark secret. It's the anime starter pack, and I love every second of it. They all got layers, and the game takes its time revealing them. You don't just get a lore dump, you get emotional drip-fed trauma with dramatic pauses. They also talk a lot, in battle, during cutscenes, while walking, during lunch. These people are emotionally processing in real time. It's like a group therapy session with murder.
Fuck. It's big.
That's what she said.
But the writing's good, genuinely good. Dialogue actually reveals characters instead of being just generic set monologue number 42. Shout out to the writers for making me care about a man who wears 3 belts and no shirt. And yes, there is banter. Party banter, good party banter. BioWare fans, eat your heart out. Progression in Expedition 33 is refreshingly flexible. You level up, you unlock abilities, you respec if you're regretting putting 10 points into fashion sense, no shame. There are skill trees for each character, gear upgrades, and a system where your party bonds grow over time, which doesn't just improve combat synergy but also unlocks cute, sad little dialogues that make you go, "Aww, they're healing." There's even cooking. Not "here's a stat boost" cooking, emotional "we are a family now" cooking. It's a solid mix of get stronger and get emotionally invested, which is perfect if you like your power fantasies with a side of trauma. It respects your time, doesn't punish experimentation, and occasionally rewards you with cutscenes that feel like therapy sessions. Bless. The vibes? Immaculate. This game is peak gothic elegance. If you ever wanted to stop a monster while looking like you're on the cover of a Vampire Weekly, this is your moment. It's the perfect mix of moody and dramatic without being so dark you need to bump your screen brightness to 300%. And the music slaps. It's all melancholic strings, eerie choirs, and the occasional "I'm in a dream or a funeral" type of tune. You'll die 14 times to a boss and still be like, wow, this soundtrack is fire. Even the menus are stylish. You'll spend 5 minutes just admiring the inventory screen like it's a museum exhibit. Your game doesn't just want you to win, it wants you to feel something while doing it, and also look fabulous. Now look, no game is perfect. Some animations are a little janky, the camera occasionally has a panic attack in tight spaces, and yeah, there are 1 or 2 bosses that feel like they snorted your healing potions mid-fight. Also, some of the NPCs talk like they just finished a creative writing class and want you to know it, and yeah, the optimization is not the best. But none of that kills the vibe. This isn't one of those Soulslike that make you question your life choices. It's challenging, stylish, and most importantly, it's fun. Expedition 33 isn't just a copy of the greats, it's a love letter to them, with a few new tricks up its velvet sleeve. So, should you play Expedition 33? Absolutely. If you like your action games with depth, drama, and drip, this is a no-brainer. It's one of the most polished Souls-like experiences out there, with a real heart and enough flair to make even the most jaded gamer raise an eyebrow. And hey, if you end up cursed by a magical death list, at least you'll die stylishly. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me which Expedition 33 character you would let emotionally ruin your life in the comments below. Until next time, stay cursed, stay fabulous!
Critical miss, we hit or we whiff. Love it or hate it, you get the gist. Critical miss, roll the dice. Game reviews, raw, sharp, and spiced.